Spoiler warning, this video will contain spoilers for Dragon's Rising Season 3 and future episodes, as well as possibly the new Ninjago series, Ninjago Monstrosity. Rumors say we are getting something Ninjago related on the 30th of January this month, and first episode could air on 3rd April. None of this is fully confirmed yet, but I do have a lot of questions. Welcome guys to AstrixTube, Astrix logged in. The Quiet technically confirmed the Tornado of Destruction. If all of the Forbidden Five combine their shutter spin to form the Tornado of Destruction, then where does Thunderfang fall in all of this? Thunderfang is supposed to be the evil dragon that summons strong winds and storms, as shown in the LEGO set promo video. I tried to depict this in my trailer with the Tornado of Destruction. My trailer is not canon, by the way, for everyone that's still asking. But then where does 𝐿𝐺 fall in all of this? Thunderfang is obviously inspired by Native American indigenous history. Thunderbird, the bird said to create thunder by flapping its wings and lightning by flashing its eyes. I've noticed Season 3 seems to promote Zane a lot. We haven't seen much Zane in any of the promo materials or leaked sets we've got, aside the Zane Max and Pixel, but it all just feels a bit lightning themed. I mean, how is Season 3 Part 1 and Part 2 going to be structured? Now, I don't know, maybe Part 1 is going to be about Jay and Part 2 is going to be about Zane, and it could be the other way around. But looking at Thunderbird and the Tornado of Destruction, maybe Part 1 focuses on Thunderbird, then Part 2 focuses on the Tornado of Destruction and the Forbidden Five and where their plans are going to take place next. It could also be the other way around. Now here's my theory concerning the upload schedule in general. So I think during spring we are going to get Part 1, summer we are going to get the Ninjago Monstrosity series. The rumor of a new series has been going around lately, and it's going to happen in between an existing aside Part 2. Or the Ninjago Dragon's Rising universe. It's not going to replace Ninjago Dragon's Rising. Imagine it like the Marvel universe. It's existing side by side with Ninjago Dragon's Rising. And down by 4, we are probably going to get Ninjago Dragon's Rising Part 2. That's my theory regarding that. Why 𝐿𝐺? I know it's far-fetched to say he's joining the Forbidden Five as the Sith member, but his design is very telling. Although I'm predicting that I'm probably wrong.
Bonus round. If Nia merged with the sea, could J merge with the storm? If the source dragons exist, do source only exist? If they're bad dragons, they are good only. Would they ever bring the forbidden screws of Spinjitzu? And 𝐫𝐻𝐿 clearly remembers it exists. Why isn't Naraka the last gen? I mean, what happened to him in place of the red dude? Did he just disappear or something?
Coincidence? I think not!
Child. Anyways.
Are the mirrors in the first Spinjitzu Master Stone relevant at all? Why would they confirm the Time Twins to be alive? I mean, would they be returning in a future season? It can't be for nothing, bruh. Is the Overlord still more powerful than everyone? I mean, we've been introduced to many new villains like the Omega from Ninjago's Masters of Spinjitzu series Season 10, the Forbidden Five from Dragon's Rising, you guys already know, and now Thunderfang, which is supposed to be the Forbidden Five's ultimate leader. So in all of this, what is the Overlord's power skill? If Jay's soul is shattered, wouldn't it make sense for him to only get his bad memories first?
No! Don't leave me!
What is Firstborn's rank as a dragon among the major dragons, the dragon teachers who defeated the Forbidden Five and put them in nether space, and the source dragons? I mean, we've been introduced to all these different types of dragons, the elemental dragons, which are probably long forgotten. There's certainly more to it than just being the mother of dragons.
Bonus round! Will we ever see Oni Lloyd again? If Harumi ever returns, will she keep her Oni powers? Does Spinjitzu become an elemental power? Will any of the Chima cast return to Ninjago? Because Ninjago Dragon's Rising has been hinting a lot at Chima lately. Because the merge changed everything, will they get powers? I mean, who's your favorite ninja?
There is the shit ninja. In case you guys remember, he's kind of my favorite ninja. And I know, I haven't done a season 2 review. What the cool mean by the earth is screaming? Did they just forget that he wandered off into like nowhere in season 1? What happened to Garmadon? And I'm supposing he knows Shatter Spin from the comics that have been coming out lately. And now that I think about Shutter Spin, Rising Dragon, Spinjitzu, Ejitsu, etc., 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 does each source dragon have a source Spinjitzu technique like the Rising Dragon, which was attributed to the Dragon of Motion? And speaking of attribution, season 3 focuses on the source dragon of focus. So what Spinjitzu power do you think could come from the source dragon of focus?
Bonus round. If Chima is a part of Ninjago, what would she do to an elemental power? What happened to my baby Nexo Knight? Nexo Knight, I miss Nexo Knight. Imagine if the Lego universe was just one grand Ninjago. I know they only weren't destroyed, but where exactly did they go? Will we ever see Omega return? Will Ninjago ever get tired of McGuffin Hunt seasons? Each and every season in Ninjago, they always have to collect something to win the day. I mean, in season 1, we had the Fang Blades. In season 2, did we have anything in season 2? Season 3, I know they had to retrieve the golden weapons of Spinjitzu back because the Overlord had hijacked them and melted them and turned it into some spider-looking thing. Season 4, they were looking for Zane. They had to get all the elemental parts in order to win the elemental cup. Season 5, they had to get the realm crystal and that sort of reality, blah, blah, blah. I can't remember. I mean, each and every season, they have to get something to win the day, and it's kind of getting repetitive. And in season 3, the MacGuffin is 5 prismatic katanas to free Thunderfang. Did the Ninjago creators permanently discard Ejitsu and elemental dragons, or would they make a return in the future?
Now, I didn't write this down, but this question recently came to my mind. When we think of Ejitsu, the Forbidden Scrolls of Spinjitzu, even Rising Dragon, all of these Jitsu techniques, all of them seem to have colored Spinjitzu or colored results. In case you guys don't know what I mean, the Spinjitzu is colored according to the person's personality or the clothes that they are wearing. Why isn't Shutter Spin colored? I mean, when Ejitsu came about, Moro was the only one who had green Ejitsu. Everyone else had lost their powers, and due to them losing their powers, they didn't have colored Ejitsu. And when we look at Shutter Spin is all red. And I guess the only exception to this theory is the fact that Cinder has his powers, but his Shutter Spin is still red. But then what about the Forbidden 5? I mean, we have not seen Noct or Rox use their powers in season 2. Could they have lost their powers as well? Is that why Shutter Spin is red for everyone? Because in case you guys, I didn't capitalize on this earlier, but the comic that is coming out in relation to Gamadon performing Shutter Spin, his Shutter Spin is blue. I don't know whether it's just the design, maybe blue, purple, but the Shutter Spin in general, it depicts the person's inner goodness. Could this mean that Shutter Spin changes color depending on the person's morality, or maybe if the person gets purified of Shutter Spin, then they are going to get Shutter Spin in their colors? I wanted to, for those who watch this video to the very end, I wanted to make a very short edit to show you guys what I think Shutter Spin would look like if it was colored. And I'm not going to lie, I stole this idea from another video that came across my feed. I just wanted to add it to this video because I was like, mind blown. These are all the questions I have for now. Let me know what questions you have in the comments, and if 𝘸𝘳𝑗 answered any of these, let me also know in the comments. Thank you guys for watching, and Astrix out.